What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you guys so very freaking much for tuning in. This is video number 251. We're going strong, so if you want to have a fresh new deck every single day, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're actually only 3 people away from the 3,300, so we're very freaking close there. Push that little button, become part of the Malone community. But enough yammering, let's get into the flashy hammering. Oh, baby, I knew that Dimir Flash is back stronger than ever, thanks to some new cards. And oh boy, it is so much freaking fun. We have the Ebondeath Dracolich. It's flash and flying, and it enters the battlefield tapped. It's a 4-mana 5/2, but you may play him from your graveyard as long as another creature but him died. So if there is a creature not named Ebondeath Dracolich that died this turn, you may cast him from your graveyard. So freaking sweet. So yeah, that is very good because let's say they kill one of your creatures, you have the Ebondeath in your hand, or in your graveyard, or in your hand, you just play him anyways, you have a 5/2 flying on the field. Very freaking strong, very freaking good. And then we have the Grim Wanderer. Whenever one of your creatures die, you may cast him, and that is also very freaking good. So let's say you put down one of your creatures, or whenever a creature died, it doesn't even have to be one of yours. They sacrifice one of the creatures, whatever, you bring the Grim Wanderer out. It's kind of a gamble, but I really want to try this one out, because it's a Goblin freaking Warlock, so yeah, look at how huge it is. Very freaking cool. I really want to try it out, and we will see. I think it works very freaking well. And let's just say it is turn 4. You flash in your Blacklance Paragon. It becomes a Death Touch Knight with lifelink. You block some of their creatures, you bring in the Grim Wanderer. Or end of turn, you bring in the Slitherwisp. They kill it during their turn because you of course wait until they have no mana open. And then you bring in the Grim Wanderer. So if they kill something of yours, you can be very sure to bring down the Grim Wanderer, which is a 5/3. So good. So freaking good. So, these are some of the new cards. We still have more new cards, like the Dragon Turtle. When it enters the battlefield, you tap up to 1 target creature an opponent controls, and the Dragon Turtle. They don't untap during the opponent's next untap step, but you untap first. So you will have a 3/5 on the field before they untap their creature, and that can be very freaking powerful. And look at the art set, so sweet, so sublime. I really had to have it. So, what else do we have new in here? We have Find the Villain's Lair, which is very sweet in this deck, because either you can counter a target spell, or you can draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards, so you can get your Dracolich and your Lochmere Serpent into your graveyard, which is very freaking sweet. Very sweet. Then, if you have no more creatures, you can attack in with the Hall of the Storm Giants. It has Ward 3, so that is very nice, or with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant in the early game, which is also very nice because it is a 3/3 with Menace, and you exile something out of the graveyard. And we have these very nice Beholder sleeves, so it fits the theme very well. So, but in total, it is a Slitherwisp deck. So you want to have the Slitherwisp on the field, drain him for a lot, draw a million cards. So freaking tasty, so freaking fun. So, you have the Slitherwisp on the field. Whenever you cast a flash creature or a spell with flash, you draw a card and lose the opponent lose 1 life. Why don't I have the flash enchantment in here that says counter target spell, opponents can? Because there is so much Yorion decks with the Binding of the Old Gods. So you know which one I mean, the Ashiok's Erasure, exactly, that is the one. Thank you, person that doesn't exist. So, the Ashiok's Erasure, that is the one. I don't have it in here because there's too much removal for it running around. Yes, you could remove a Binding of the Old Gods with it, but is it really worth it? I don't know. So we would try with only 4. We have a lot of removal, like the Blacklance Paragon, which works as a removal. We have the Heartless Act, and we have the Erebos Intervention. Can also take care of stuff out of the graveyard, just like the Lochmere Serpent. If this is in your graveyard, you can pay black and a blue, bring it back to your hand, exile 5 of their cards. Very freaking sweet. They have to have 5 cards, so if they don't have 5 cards in the graveyard, it doesn't really work. And what would a flash deck be without a Brazen Borrower? You return a non-land permanent to its owner's hand, and then you have a Brazen Borrower, which will also trigger the Slitherwisp. And then we have 2 Voracious Greatsharks. This can counter target creature spell and be a freaking huge blocker, so it is very freaking delicious. It can also target artifact, spells, counter-target artifact spells, but yeah, creatures is just better. For all the rest, we have the Villain's Lair, so it is very, very freaking nice. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. So I'm very excited to playing with the Ebondeath. It looks so freaking cool, so I'm very happy that we are able to finally bring that zombie dragon onto the battlefield, and we will see how it works. I think this is a very nice shell for these new flash creatures. So yeah, land-wise, we have 2 Hall of the Storm Giants, we have 8 beautiful dungeons at Dragon's Island, we have 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, we have 8 beautiful dungeons at Dragon Swamps with a little story on it. I just love that. And we have 4 Clearwater Pathway. So yeah, it is, as I said, a very, very fun deck. I love Dimir Flash. I hope we can be very freaking annoying to our opponent. And we will see. There will be another list. I think I will also make a mono black flash list because that sounds delicious. So, this is Dimir Flashers. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those flashy games. Alright, we're up against Ila. We are going first, which I like a lot. We have some Heartless Act, we have some removal, and if we're up against a rogue stack, we're pretty happy to have all those. So yeah, let's keep it for now. Worst case, we always have the Omen of the Sea, so everything is bueno. And we have our good old Beholder here, and we're up against the Dimir deck. Oh yes, oh yes. So this is our only black source for now, but we have to use it. And if they aren't doing anything enough turn, we can still use the Omen of the Sea, so that is very bueno. They're just throwing in a Thief's Guild Enforcer, just like that. Just like that. Alright, mill me. Oh, yes. Yes. That is exactly what I wanted you to mill me. Alright, so we're getting rid of the Thief's Guild Enforcer here. Very good, very good. Yeah, we can't sadly play it right now, but we will be very soon. We will be able to play it very soon. As soon as we find another land, we will be happy. A happy little Malone. So we can also counter some stuff, so that is very good. They were a little bit eager throwing down the Merfolk Windrobber here. But come on, really? Rogues in the first freaking game? Rogues in the first freaking game. So we're getting rid of the Soaring Thought Thief as well, because why the heck not? Why the heck not? And yeah. We found a Lochmere Serpent. That is so freaking sweet. So freaking sweet. Alrighty. So we will see. They are pretty eager to do all of their stuff as soon as possible. So maybe we can even use the Heartless Act here to get rid of this Merfolk Windrobber. Maybe they are... oh, we only have 1 black source. Yeah, I forgot about that part. I really forgot about that part. So they have 3 cards in their graveyard right now. They don't want to throw any cards in their graveyard if they are smart. Yep, I will steal everything you own, my friend. I will steal everything you own. So I really hope we can find 1 black source. If we can find 1 black mana, I will be very happy. Very, very happy. But we will see. We will see. Right now, we don't have it. The Cling to Dust. Of course. Of course. They have a Cling to Dust. Of course they have a Cling to Dust. Alright, that is a black source. That is very nice. And a Dragon Turtle, which is also very nice. Of course they had a Cling to frickin' Dust. Why shouldn't they have it? Why shouldn't they have it in their starting hand? So we are playing a graveyard deck and we're playing against a rogue deck with the Cling to Dust. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it frickin' beautiful? So we still have the Dragon Turtle, we still have the Blacklance Paragon, so I'm okay with everything. Zalando, what is this deck? What is this rogue deck? I have no clue what I'm up against here. So they have the Drown in the Loch, very annoying, very annoying. But yeah, not the end of the world annoying. It is still okay, it is still a-okay. We can still throw down a Dragon Turtle if we want to. And we will see what they're doing. We will just see what they're doing. We will keep our Blacklance Paragon just in case they want to kill something. Or just in case they're attacking in. But right now we also have the Hive of the Tyrant's Eye, so that is very good. Alright, pass to attacks. I just tried to flash in the Blacklance Paragon here. They want to counter it, I'm okay with that. They do not want to counter it. Alright. Because I thought I could attack it with the Hive of the Tyrant's Eye. But sadly I cannot here. Sadly I cannot. They're playing it smart. Playing it smart. Wow, this Cling to Dust really put in some work. I'm very, very sad about that. Very freaking sad about that. We still have the Dragon Turtle. Are they using another Cling to Dust here? Are they really now? Are they really freaking using it here? Holy smokes. I mean, that is so unlucky. So freaking unlucky. That they really had a Cling to Dust. I mean, yeah. What are the freaking chances? So we're putting down the Dragon Turtle here. Why the heck not? Why the heck not, actually? So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a land here. We need a land. That is why I will sacrifice this Omen of the Sea and find myself a tasty land. Well, that is no land, but we got the Erebos intervention, which is also very good. Very, very good. So, they know about they do not know about our Grim Wanderer. But still, I'm still okay with how this is going. I'm very okay with how this is going. Because we can get rid of everything they own. We can get rid of all of their graveyard here. And yeah, if they kill something, I'm also okay with that. But right now, we can just get rid of their lures. Okay. Yeah, you do that. You do that. I have the Grim Wanderer ready to rock. They're not doing anything. Alright, we're putting down the Grim Wanderer then. And if they're countering it here with the Drown in the Loch, which they are keeping back very hard, we will see what they're doing here. My turn. Okay. So now we have the Dragon's Lair. And we are getting in for 8 tasty damage, which is very, very good. Very good. So. We're using the Drown in the Loch. We're trying to counter that. Let's hope they don't have another one. If they have another one, we at least can get rid of their graveyard, which is also very good. They do not have another one. Okay. That is good. That is good. And yeah. We'll see what they're doing. They're not doing anything. Love to see it. Love to freaking see it. So they're putting down the lures here. If they have a black source for the... yep, they do. They do have it. So we're getting rid of the lures here. It is very, very good to do so. And we still have the Tyrant's Eye. We still have this little 7/7 that we can use. So 1, 2, 3. I think we even have enough. Do we have enough? We do. So, let's get in there. I mean, if they're blocking the 7/7, I'm fine with that. Let them do it. We're still getting in there for 8 damage. So, yeah. And then next turn we can attack with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. So, we are kind of in the driver's seat here. Kind of. Kind of. We still have stuff that they could mill. But right now we are looking pretty A-okay. We are looking pretty A-okay. I mean, they did all of the stuff. Okay, that is good. Put down your into the story here. That is fine with me. That means that you maybe don't have anything. You're getting rid of the Grim Wanderer. Well, that means they're dead unless they have... Okay, they do have something still. Still do have something. But we also still have something here. So, yeah. We can still attack in. Get rid of their Thieves Guild Enforcer and the lures if we want to. And that is absolutely what we're doing. But I think we're getting rid of the Cling to Dust. Just in case that they're milling us something else. So they can't block the Hive Eye. They have to block here with the Dragon Turtle. And then we have a 3/3 with Menace, which is just so good. So freaking good. We have 2 creatures on the board. So yeah, we will see what they do here. They would need like a kill spell and creatures, like 2 creatures and a kill spell. That is the only thing that can save him. Why am I even saying it? We all know that it will happen now. We all know it will happen now. Another into the story. That is so good. That is so freaking good. Alrighty. So. Alrighty. I mean, that means that they only have 4 mana available right now. Only 4 of it. Killing the Dragon Turtle. Okay. If they have another kill spell, I will be very sad. Very, very sad. But we still have the Ebondeath. They do have something. They do have something, don't they? Yep, they have something. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. We can't even flash that in end of turn. So maybe they got us. Maybe they did get us here. Putting down a Merfolk Windrobber. Okay. Okay. Getting one more life back. So maybe it wasn't too good for us that they drew a million cards. Maybe it wasn't. But we will see. We will frickin' see. We still have the Ebondeath. So yeah. Alright, maybe they're cheeky and just attack in, who knows? Who freaking knows? Maybe we even get milled a Lochmere Serpent here. I mean, that was just too lucky. Too lucky. Drew 2 into the stories was just one too much. Just one too much. Alright, what you milling us here? Only the good stuff. Only milling us the good stuff. We're still trying to get that Ebondeath on the field. Still trying to. Maybe they don't have anything. They have a counterspell. They do have a counterspell. Alright, it was a good run. We tried our best. We tried our frickin' best. They're killing it now. They have all the frickin' answers, don't they? Don't they? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I mean, it started out by them having the Cling to Dust. That was where I knew that we're very, very far behind here. Very far behind. Alright, so we got the Slitherwisp at least. Maybe we can still do some damage, but yeah, this second into the story was just one too much. Just one too much. And that is a very crazy deck. I mean, they have a lot of crazy stuff in there. Like a lot of crazy stuff. So, hopefully we can get the Slitherwisp on the field. And hopefully we do have a flash creature afterwards. Would be very sweet. They're cycling during the main turn, so that is main phase, that is something. Maybe we can make a miraculous comeback, who knows? Will there be a land on top? Will they have a counter spell here? Who freaking knows? They do have something. It could also be just a Merfolk Windrobber activation, flashing around. We have the Omen of the Sea, that is nice. That is very nice. Very, very nice. So, it will draw us a card regardless of what they're doing. But we will see what they're doing. But I mean, can they really have all the power all the time? They have the negate, it still draws us a card, which is very sweet. It's a Heartless Act, that is also very sweet. So, we're getting rid of the Soaring Thought Thief here. It is just too annoying. Oh, we're missing one mana for the Ebondeath. We're missing one single mana for it. Oh, man. Always one mana missing. Always one mana missing. So, very sad we didn't get to play it here. Very, very sad we didn't get to play it here, but hey. But hey. The Zalando Vision, that is bad. That is actually very bad. So they can get rid of the Slitherwisp here. And we're still missing one mana for our dragon. Oh man. I thought we had a chance here. But the second, just the second into the story was just too much. Was just a touch too much. They're just attacking in, not doing anything. Alright, like to see that. Really like to see that. So, if they are killing... They are not. But that also means that we can flash in our Ebondeath. And that will draw us a card, which is very good. So regardless of what they're doing here, that is very, very good. Very good. We found a land. They're keeping it up. Okay. They're just letting it slide. Alright. I'm very curious at what they're doing here. Very, very curious at what they're doing here. They have a crippling fear. Come on. Come on. Oof? What is an oof? I never even knew that that creature type existed. Alright, so we have the, yeah. We have the Hall of the Storm Giants. Can we play them both? I really don't know. Also, we have the Brazen Borrower now. So that is kind of okay. So if they want to use it here, I'm kind of okay with that. They kind of have to. Kind of freaking have to. But whatever they have, we can return something to their hand. That is very good. So we're still in it. We are still in it. Don't you get me wrong. They have to pay 3 mana here as well. Let's keep our Brazen Borrower in our hand right now. Let's just keep it where it is. I think we still do have a chance. We're not out of it. We're not out of it yet. So, yeah. Let's just see what they're doing. Let us just freaking see what they're freaking doing. Holy smokes. 14 minutes. 14 freaking minutes. That is insane. So, let's hope they don't have a counter spell. If they have a counter spell, it would be very bad. If they have a kill spell, I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. They do have a counter spell. But that also means that we're getting closer to our second Lochmere Serpent. We found a swamp. Very annoying. We're still putting it down there. So they're on 19, we're on 19. That is actually fine with me. The Voracious Greatshark. That is also very fine with me. The Soaring Thought Thief. Sorry you're getting countered. You are getting countered. And if they're killing the Voracious Greatshark here, holy smokes. What a freaking game. What a freaking back and forth. Oh my lord, we got him. We got him! I was complaining so much, but in the end we got him. Oh! What a game! What a freaking game! Alright, that was like the comeback of the century. 15 minutes against Rogues is mind-breaking. Freaking mind-breaking. But in the end we got him. We freaking got him. That is so good. Even if they had the... Wow, I never thought we would have. I never thought we would have. We're up against WW Loke. Loco. Alright, we have 2 and we're up against the Yorion deck. That is so annoying. So freaking annoying. The opponent's going first. We have a Villain's Lair, but yeah, this is way better. Even though it maybe doesn't look like it, but it is way better. So we're getting rid of one Omen of the Sea here. We're putting down the Hive of the Eye Tyrant first. We found a Slitherwisp. That is also very good. Very, very good. Like to see it. So maybe I'm keeping my Omen of the Sea just to make sure that I can, you know, have some more value from it. But we will see. We have the Voracious Greatshark also, which is very good, and we have all the mana to play it. So, WW Loke, what you doing, my friend? Well, you're playing Yorion. That much I can tell you. That much I can say. And yeah. It's just a typical ramp into Emergent Ultimatum deck. That is very annoying. But hey. So, we're not doing anything here. We now even have the Villain's Lair that we will keep up, though. We will keep it up. I want to keep that for, you know, a potential, yeah. The Emergent Ultimatum. So, we're trying to flash in the Slitherwisp. They're not doing anything. Maybe they do have a counter spell. They have the Javari Disruption. Alright, that means that they used one of their counter spells here, which is okay to me. It is okay to me. Because that means that we, yeah. We can counter something of theirs. Will it be a ramp spell, though? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. They're just taking the Yorion into their hand. That is fine with me. We're using our Omen of the Sea. They don't have a counter spell. That is good to know. And we're getting the land and... Yeah, we're getting them both. We are getting them both. So. This is the comeback deck of the century. So we will see what we're doing here. I mean, we have two Villain's Lairs. That is so good. That is so freaking good, actually. We're missing 1 mana in case they do have a counter spell now. But if they don't have it, so 1, 2, 3... The Elspeth's Nightmare. Yeah, we're countering that. We are freaking countering that. I mean, we have another one. We do have another one. So, hey. So, hey. And we found another land. That is also very good. Very, very good. So, in case they do have something here, we can just Voracious Greatshark away a creature, for example. And we will see if we're doing that. The Wolf Willow Haven. Alright, you do that. That is fine with me. That is actually fine with me. We're chilling. We're chilling. Demirin and chilling. Well, we're putting down the Greatshark in that case. I don't want that Yorion to be running around doing nothing but being annoying. And now we have a Greatshark and a Grim Wanderer. So we're looking A-okay right now. It's not perfect. It is not perfect, but we're looking A-okay. If they're killing the Voracious Greatshark, we can just bring in a Grim Wanderer. So yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. And normally they're running a Binding of the Old Gods. Okay, but that is exactly what I was talking about. If they have something like that, we can just bring in the Grim Wanderer. So, what else are you doing? Nothing? Well, end of turn, I'm bringing in the Grim Wanderer. They do have something now. They do have something. I wonder what it is. I really wonder what it is. Another kill spell. Alrighty. So we're looking for some stuff then. We are looking for some stuff. It is another Grim Wanderer. That is exactly the stuff. That is exactly the stuff. Alright, well, bringing in the Wanderer. Oh, this card is so crazily good. So crazily good. Alright, they have one card left in their hand. One single card left in their hand. We will see what it is. We will see what it is. It is a Kiora Bastard Sea God. No way, Jose. No freaking way, Jose. Alright. So we're in top deck wars now. I mean, we have a Grim Wanderer on the field. Is it really top deck wars? Oh my lord. We found another scheme. That is so good. That is so freaking good. So yeah, I would say this is GG. Because even if they bring down a Wolfie, we can just kill it with our Heartless Act. So we got Rogues. We got the freaking Yorion deck as well. 2 to 0. 2 to freaking 0. Almost forgot to record here, but I didn't. I'm here. I'm here. You forgot to record. Alright, we will see what they're putting down here. Alrighty. We can take care of that immediately. Like, without even chilling. Without even chilling. So, forgetting to record, it happens to the best. Which is me, the best. So we even found a land here. That is so good. So we're putting down the Black Source because that way we can put down the Slitherwisp. And we will see what they're doing here. Another Swarm Shambler. Alright. Oh, freaking right. And a Lovestruck Beast. Okay-o. Okay-o. They're not even doing anything. That is fine with me. That means I can just flash in my Slitherwisp here. Doing the good stuff. Doing the good deeds. And now we're chilling. There's no need to do anything here. Just no need to do anything. Alright. Putting down the Questing Beast. Attacking in with only the Questing Beast. But that means that we can flash in our Paragon, draw a card, get rid of that Questing Beast. Because we can block it. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. 2 creatures die. That gives us access to our Grim Wanderer. And we're drawing even more cards. So tasty. So freaking tasty. Alright. So we're still chilling here. We will just drain them very good. Very, very good. But I put it down the Lovestruck Beast. That is absolutely okay-o. And another Lovestruck Beast token. So that means that we're getting down our Slitherwisp number 2. Draining them very freaking good. Putting down the Omen of the Sea. Drawing 3 cards. Draining them even freaking better. Got another Slitherwisp. That is what you want to see. That is absolutely what you want to see. And I want both of these. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So. I mean, it's looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna freaking lie. We have another Blacklance Paragon. We have another Slitherwisp even if we want to. Oh, and we have this one. So we're countering this one. Very good. Very good. So what are you doing here, my friend? Are you attacking him with the Lovestruck Beast? You are. Well, that will drain you for 2. Oh, all this drainage going on. Oh. And they just surrender. They just surrender to the power of Dimir. Alright, those were 2 very long and 1 very short game, but that was exactly what the deck wanted to do. That was exactly what it wanted to do. Being super obnoxious in MTGA. Asian words in MTGA. We're up against a Lurrus deck. Alright, so we going full cycle here. Okay, it is not a Rogues deck. That is good. That is very good. So getting in here for 1, that is absolutely fine with me. We do have some stuff to do. So we're putting down a Black Source here, just in case. Just in case they want to do something obnoxious. we can always you know, get rid of their stuff. And getting rid of their stuff is absolutely what we want to do. So, what are you doing? Getting the lures into your hand. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just return this Archfiend's Vessel. Minimize the damage. Okay. So we also have the Blacklance Paragon now. That is also very sweet. But I really want to get that Slitherwisp down. End of turn would be very nice. Would be very nice. Alright. What else are you doing, my friend? Nothing. Do they have instant kills? That could be, though. Well, if they do, they aren't going to use them now. They aren't going to use them now. So we got the Slitherwisp down. That is very nice. We have to put the island down here. That is very annoying, but hey, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? So we also got the Blacklance Paragon. We do have, well, if we counter it, it doesn't really help us here. So let's put down the turtle. Let's just put down the turtle, draw ourselves a card. The Lochmere Serpent is very freaking sweet. Tap down the Luris. And yeah, that is what it is. It is what it is. But at least we didn't, you know, lose everything. We did not lose everything. We still have stuff to do. And it doesn't look like they have instant speed removal, so that is also very nice. Very nice. And we will get our Dragon Turtle back before they get anything, so that is also very nice. So we will see how this turns out. It's going to be a crazy. Alright, we do have the Heartless Act here. Like to freaking see it. But we will see what they do. We will see what they do. I mean, it's instant speed. We don't have to use it here. We have the Eye Twitch. Alright, that is kind of annoying. But not the end of the world annoying. Pass into blocks. Okay, we're taking one here. There's nothing we can do about it. And now we're getting rid of this Luris here. We're just getting rid of it. Alright. So, and now we're seeing what we can do here. Okay, we can't do too much. Cannot do too much. We're keeping our Dragon Turtle. If they want to attack in with the Archfiend's Vessel, we can then just, oh. Okay. Well, the only thing they can remove is the Lochmere Serpent. And that is very good for us, actually. That is very freaking good for us. Well, they can also get rid of the Villain's Lair. But the Lochmere Serpent? Yep, okay, they got rid of the Villain's Lair. Well, it's still alright. It is still alright. Still freaking alright. Okay. You do that. That is fine with me. We're putting down the Brazen Borrower here now. And the Blacklance Paragon. I mean, why the heck not? We can start to swarm the board now really efficiently. Okay. So. We are just attacking in. And if they're blocking with the Archfiend's Vessel, we can just remove that from their freaking graveyard. So, yeah. Pretty good for us, to be honest. Pretty freaking good for us. And you know what? Let's just do it now. We're getting rid of all of their freaking graveyard. Okay. So we still have a Blacklance Paragon that we can flash in later. So that is still alright. We're being very flashy here. That is exactly what we want to be. Very freaking flashy. So they can get rid of the Brazen Borrower, I think. If the Bloodsky Berserker. Okay. What else do you have? The MtgA's favor. Okay. Well, do that, my friend. Put down the MtgA's favor. That is fine with me. You're getting in for one? Well, I'm getting in for a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So we can't use our Hall of the Storm Giants yet. We're still missing one freaking mana. But we might find it very soon. Oh, there it is. There it freaking is. Alright, so I'm only getting in with my Blacklance Paragon. Because I have this Lochmere Serpent locked up and ready to go. Ready to freaking take down this Bloodsky Berserker. And that is actually what I wanted to do. So. Only getting in with the eye twitch. Getting in with nothing. Alright, in that case we're putting down the Ebondeath. Because it is just so good. Just so freaking good. Alrighty. So, do you have a kill spell for that? Do you now? Well, it will just come back and back all over again. So, we're still attacking in with these two. Not doing anything else. They might be blocking the Blacklands. Oh, they're doing it like this. Alright. Alrighty. We're still getting in for 5 freaking damage, so that is pretty good. They can take an exile spell now, but that will draw us a card, so that is still okay with me. A-okay with me. And we still have these giants, so yeah. I think we're looking pretty good. I think we're looking pretty good. Introduction to Prophecy. Okay. Did not expect that, to be honest. But hey, prophesize away. Prophesize away. So, what are you getting yourself here? I mean, they will be dead pretty soon. The Hateful Eidolon. Alrighty. Alrighty. They're attacking in. I'm actually fine with that. I will not take the hit here. I will not do such a thing. Alrighty. The Archfiend's Vessel. Alrighty. I think we won. I think we freaking won. Because we can give this Lochmere Serpent unblockable. So, yeah. Make this one unblockable. Sacrifice the island. Get in there for 12 freaking damage. And say goodbye, Mono Black. Goodbye, Mono Black. Oh, boy. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good in my book. Alright, for the O. For the freaking O. Alright, this time I didn't forget to record Magic Ball Crusher. That is a person that we're encountering a lot. I always forget what they play, but they play a different style. Okay, they play rogues. They play rogues. Alrighty. So, we're mulliganing here. This is way better. This is way freaking better. I think we're getting rid of the... I mean, we have the Blacklance Paragon. I think we're getting rid of the Omen of the Sea. It is weird. It is a weird thing to do. Oh, okay. Oh, well, they are rogues. They are rogues. Don't get fooled by them not doing anything on turn 1. They are freaking rogues. There you go. There you go. Alright, but we can get an Ebondeath in there. We can get a... What's his name? We can get so much stuff in there. So much stuff. Alrighty. So, there is an argument to be made to just use the Heartless Act here. But we will see. We will freaking see. They could mill us an Ebondeath. They could mill us a Serpent. So, yeah. What you gonna do, my friend? What you gonna do? We're trying to put down the Blacklance Paragon here. If we can get rid of the Thieves Guild Enforcer, I'm happy with that. If they're using a counter spell here, I'm also happy with that. Alright. So, filling our graveyard real freaking good. Very annoying. But hey, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? So now that we still can, we will get rid of this Thieves Guild Enforcer. I mean, we have to do something. We have to do something. And I don't want him to mill us too hard. So they have an Into the Story in hand now. I'm pretty sure of it. So, please mill us something that we actually want in our graveyard. That would be great. Freaking great. Alright, here comes the Into the Story. Yep, never not freaking have it. And you never ever counterspell when it's happening. Oh my lord. Well, Magic Ball Crusher, I think you're looking pretty good here. Think you're looking pretty A-okay here. Pretty A-okay. So we will see what they're doing. They might just be attacking in. Put down another Merfolk Windrobber. Alrighty. And what else are you doing? What else are you doing? Nothing. Oh yeah, let's keep that up. Let's just keep that up. So we can still put down the Ebondeath here. Because if they counter it, it will be in our graveyard. So we can sooner or later bring it back. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back to me. Oh my lord, this art is also so freaking amazing. So go ahead, counter it. Do whatever you want with your time. but I'm getting this dragon into my graveyard one way or another. One freaking way, oh my lord. Okay, they never only have one, they always have 2 or 3 into the stories. That is insane. Freaking insane. So, we are attacking in here. Why the heck not? They're drawing a card. Alright, that is fine with me. That is actually fine with me. We still have another one in our hand, so yeah. We will see how this turns out. We will just see how this turns out. But that is crazy. They never only have one. They always have 2 or 3 into the stories. Freaking insanity. The freaking insanity. Are they missing land drops? They're not. At least they don't have any, you know, ruin crabs. That at least is good. But it's just be another... Holy smokes. Holy freaking smokes. Okay. Okay. So you have all the Merfolk Wind Robbers. All the Merfolk Wind Robbers are gathered. They're keeping up counter spell mana. They're keeping up kill spell mana. They're attacking in. Alright. That is still fine with me. Still freaking fine with me. So we will try to get the Slitherwisp online. Would be very freaking sweet. Very, very freaking sweet. Oh, what do they have there? So even if they counter this one, we can then use the Heartless Act later. So that is... Oh, they still have another counter spell. Oh my lord. Oh, here's the Lochmere Serpent. But we can't really do anything with it. We're attacking in. And we're chilling now. We're just chilling. I mean... I really wish that Lochmere Serpent would have gotten milled. But it didn't. It didn't. Of all the things it could have milled us, they didn't mill us one of our graveyard recursion thingies. So that is very freaking annoying. Very freaking annoying. So. We don't even have the mana to flash it in. Which is also very freaking annoying. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But these were the things that they could have milled us without any worries. I wouldn't have minded at all. Not at all. You could have milled that stuff. I wouldn't even have cared. Wouldn't even have blinked with an eye. So we're still stuck on 5 mana. They milled us a lot of mana. So yeah, chance of us finding some of it aren't pretty high. They aren't pretty high. So we can't kill it here because we're missing the man. Oh, we got the villain's lair. That is so good. That is actually so freaking good. Alrighty. Oh, freaking righty. So they're drawing a card here. Like to see it. What else are you doing? Nothing. Alright. So this could be either a counter spell. Alright. Oh my lord, all the good stuff. But I really hope we can find some land. I really hope we can. That would be so good. So great. So awesome. Just finding some land would be so freaking nice. So freaking nice. Alright, so we're trying to foil that scheme with the Lurus. We will see how many counter spells they actually have. We will see. But if they're using one here, that means that they can only bring back one creature and then it is OKO. Then it is really OKO. You saw it coming. Alright, what are you bringing back with your Lurus? What you bringing back here? If you even are bringing something back. If you even are bringing... Oh, of course they had another land. So that means that they could still have a counterspell here. They could still have it. And if they do, I will be very freaking sad. But I mean, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it freaking is. So, still no... Oh, there was a land. There was a land. Annoying. Freaking annoying. So. I really hope we can find a land here. I really hope we can. Oh, we did finally find a freaking land. So we will chill now. I don't want him to beat me down too hard. That would be a little bit disgusting. I mean, we still have an Ebondeath. That is very nice. And maybe we can even get that Lochmere Serpent into our... Oh, they have the graveyard recursion. They do have it here. They do freaking have it here. So we're doing our best to get the Lochmere Serpent into our freaking graveyard here. Oh my lord. These rogue decks, still so strong. People still playing them so hard. So hard. So they're bringing back stuff now. I don't know what they will be bringing back, but it will be a lot of stuff. They're looking at the graveyard. They have the Agadeem's freaking Awakening ready to rock and roll. So never mill us a Lochmere Serpent. I mean, we have to. Oh, there it is. There it is. Now there it is. Well, now we have it. Now we have a Lochmere Serpent. It's ready to rock and roll. Ready to freaking rock and roll. Now it is. So we have 28 cards left in our graveyard. That is very bad. I think they're doing a pretty good job here of keeping us at bay. A very, very freaking good job here. Okay. So we're bringing down the Lochmere Serpent. If they have a counterspell for it, I'm all for it. Go ahead, do it, do it. Yeah, do it to it. Alright, that is one less counterspell to take to get rid of. Alright. But we're not blocking. We need our blockers later. We found the Erebos' intervention. That is so freaking sweet. So freaking sweet. Alright. We're getting rid of this Luris here. They have no counter spells in their hand right now. Now we can get rid of the Luris. And all the other creatures that we don't want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we were just one turn too slow. One single turn too slow. But we still have a Lochmere Serpent in our hand now. So maybe we can make a comeback. We will see. We will freaking see. I mean, we got some life back. Could have done it for one more. Just one more. They're sacrificing the Merfolk Windrobber. That is nice. So they have 33, we have 25 cards left. Can we make a miraculous comeback here? I mean, they had all the chances they needed. All the freaking chances they needed until now. Okay, getting in with one of those suckers. That is fine for now. Absolutely fine for now. Holy freaking smokes. This is good. This is very good. Alright. I think, how many counter spells have we seen? 1, 2, 3. 4 counter spells. They still have a handful of counter spells. I am a bajillion% sure of it. A bajillion% sure of it. Just 1,000 bajillion% sure of it. They still have counter spells in their hand. Attacking in with everything. Alright, we're trying to put down the Lochmere Serpent here. Trying to Lochmere it up. But if they do have a counterspell, well, they do. They do have a counterspell. Never not have it. Never not freaking have it. Holy smokes. This is a very tiresome game, to be honest. A very, very tiresome game. Alright. I mean, there's not much we can do here. They have another graveyard recursion. Just perfectly on time. Just freaking perfectly on time. So, milling us 6. Oh, 8 even. Even 8. So, yeah. Everything we could have done to disrupt them was one turn too late. One turn too late. Insane. Freaking insane. Holy freaking smokes. And they have another counterspell. They have another freaking counterspell. So we don't even have enough mana to do anything here. We don't even have enough mana to do freaking anything here. So, yeah. Good, good. Game is lost. The game is lost. They have 2 flyers here. They have this one as Manus. It was a very nice game, but in the end we lost. We freaking lost. Flash. Oh. Shouting out to Patreons and the members. So, the Flash deck was a success. I had a lot of fun. But before we get into the recap, I want to thank each and every one of you on that beautiful list. I thank each and every one of you who's watching, but a special thanks goes to our Zedra the Great-Hearted, Randy Campbell, John, Chris Stevens, John Cooley, Automatom, Vincy MH, and Vicky White. Thank you for being so great-hearted. Then we have our Gold Span Dragons, Waffles, Randy A.K. Donald T, Floriano Scott, Jan Newman, Simster65, Anthony, Tim Clanny, and William Whitehead. Thank you guys so very freaking much. And of course a huge thank you to our Nico Bolas God Pharaohs. The new season is here, so feel free to send me a deck for this month. We still have 25 what? We still have 21 days left, so you can do it. You can send me a link, a list, and we will play it here on the channel. So feel free to hit me up on the Patreon. Alright, if you want to check out the Patreon or the members, there's a link down in the description. Just check it out. Yeah. And if you don't have any hard-earned cash to share, don't you worry, sweet summer child. There's always other ways to support the channel, like subscribing. It's freaking free. And we're on video 251, playing Dimir Flash. I really freaking love it. No rogues. Until today, I played not a single rogue deck on this channel, and we're keeping it strong. They will rotate out in 2 months, and then we're finally gonzo. No more rogues. Going to be extremely awesome. Because the last game, that was just brutal. Like the second into the story, maybe we could have found a way around, but the second into the story was just a little bit too much. Us not finding a land the moment we needed it to bring down the Lochmere Serpent. They milled everything but our Lochmere Serpent and our Ebondeath, so that was pretty lucky for them. But that is what you need. Some luck to advance in the world of Magic. As you can see, I'm not that high up because I was very unlucky yesterday while I was trying to build some decks, getting into Mythic. I was all the way up to Diamond 1, and then I lost every single game in a row. I should have stopped before maybe, but I couldn't. I just couldn't stop. So, thank you guys so very freaking much. I really appreciate that you're taking the busy time out of your busy day. Share the video with your friends, leave a like. Check out the Patreon, check out the Discord, check out the everything. I'm Quasar7. Oh, wait, no, I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.